Alright, hey, how are you guys doing? And welcome back to another episode of Terraria, man. It's currently like 4 a.m. and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make another Terraria video because might as well. There's nothing better I could do right now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've even touched Terraria. Like, and just in general, I think I last played when I recorded that previous video, so you know, there's nothing I can do about that now. But I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but considering what is that down there? Considering we are in master mode, I do want to go for the Amazon for the simple fact that it's just gonna carry us. That's it. The wooden yo-yo is okay, but it's not gonna be anywhere near good enough to help us, because from what I've experienced with master mode, it's difficult. It's as the name kind of implies, it is a difficult experience. Let's kind of get some of this stuff out to make a item that I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this item before, but we need to make some stuff to get it. We need these. We have one in our inventory, and then I need a sawmill. And then after I make the sawmill, because if you just look at the damage we're doing, it's not enough. But the Amazon is going to change that entirely. I mean, the Amazon is so freaking good. Or at least from what I remember. I do remember hearing that it did get nerfed a little bit. Armored could be... Ooh, armored is actually pretty good. Let's see if we can get some better. Guarding... Wild speed. I don't know if melee speed actually affects the thing. Oh, critical strike chance could be good. I'm thinking I'm gonna just go with the defense, but because I'm not sure if critical strikes, not critical strike, melee speed affects yo-yos at all. I'm not positive, but. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'll have to look into it in my own time. In the meantime, let's just kind of... Oops, I did not want to make those. Just kind of get over our house here. Throw one up here, too. Just so we can get back over. Let's just kind of go and look for our jungle, because while the jungle is punishing and is probably gonna, like, treat us very badly, it's gonna, the Amazon itself is just gonna be entirely worth it. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so if anybody's watching on mobile, they have a better viewing experience. Oh shoot, did I not bring any normal torches? Oh no. I mean, I'm more than likely gonna find some, yeah, like almost immediately, but I have the issue whenever starting a new run that I forget to save or favorite certain items, and so I kind of end up in situations like that where like I will deposit all my torches or heals or anything away because I'm used to having it like favorited. I do like how they added all these, well, these trees have always been there, but not this, like, oasis. I do like how they added all these new trees to Terraria. Like, the sakura trees are my favorite. They're just so pretty, especially when it's, like, a windy day. Oh, if you look right there, there's a Betsy flying around. I also do like how they added all those, like, ambient things that kind of go around. If I see them throughout the episode, or like when I'm editing later, I'll just, I'll like zoom in on them and kind of give you guys a look-see into them. I'll only do it for this episode though, because I don't want it to become too overbearing. Unless I see one that's like super interesting, I probably won't do it in the future. I don't know. It's all like depending on what there is going on in the background. I do like the Betsy one a lot. Just seeing Betsy fly by, which I don't understand. really understand how that makes sense in terms of lore. Well, the old one's army is kind of wacky, just in general, with how it's like explained. It's explained like, oh, in tower defense, they're like, oh, we're being invaded by like terraria mobs, and then they're like, they summon the dryad or some shit. I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, the jungle. Good. Let's go. All right. So to make a Amazon, there's a couple things you need. You need rich mahogany, which you get from the trees, and you need stingers and spores. Rich mahogany, stingers, and spores. You get the stingers from hornets. You will see them in like a little bit, and you get spores, just kind of like they spawn randomly. All the enemies here do hurt like a lot, so it's gonna be good to just kind of run away if they ever like corner me. Hopefully the slime will jump over me. Yep. All right, cool. We need to try to get underground as soon as possible. Underground is a good place to be, and I don't want to go like underground there because I want a cave. A cave is what I need more than just kind of being underground. But beggars can't be choosers, and sometimes with Terraria terrain generation, you won't even get a cave, a good opening or anything. But I think we found one right here. Yeah, it's looking promising. But yeah, just jungle enemies in general aren't the greatest or the nicest to you ever. They hate you and they want to see you suffer in the worst ways possible. Let's see if we can get this place down here. There we go. We already have like a worm. It'd be funny if we got a whoopee cushion. I need to make more of these. I'm just gonna place them in my inventory. Because platforms are really useful, especially. Oh, and I need a vine, and I get those from that guy right there, this guy. Man-eaters. So it's just gonna kind of be like picking off enemies. And once we get an Amazon, we should be able to do some good things. Decent damage. Way more than what we're doing currently with our wooden yo-yo. I mean, it'd be great if we get this guy to drop a vine like immediately. But I don't know. It depends. What this string does is it increases our range. So like without it, we wouldn't be able to hit this enemy. And we're not able to hit it that often either. Because of his like sitting back thing that he does. At least we don't have like the mobile enemies, which is the I think they're called dragon catchers or something. Those ones are freaking annoying. I think my first yo-yo only run I did on mobile. No, I did it on PC, yeah. I tried using yo-yos on mobile and I hated it. So once I had like a laptop, I did the entire run on a trackpad, which pretty much how I got my name. Just using a laptop for everything, using the trackpad, and then it's weird. While we're sitting here, oh shit. Alright, just heal a little bit. While we're sitting here, try to kill it. Let's see if anything's developed since. Trying to think if anything's happened since I did the Isaac video. Actually, quite a bit did happen. I watched the new What If series on Disney Plus, and Jesus, I'm excited. Oh man, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. They've introduced some pretty cool characters. I'll probably hold off on saying anything until my next Isaac video because I want to give people an opportunity to watch it. I'll probably try to do Isaac daily, like just nightly. Hey, we did get a vine first try. That's amazing. Alright, I want to try to get... I did see a hut down there, and I want to try to get there without this man-eater taking me out. I have to make a decision quickly, though. This red slime's going to be annoying. Alright, go. Shoot. Oh, shit. Ooh. Hey, we're chilling right now. Alright, we did get a cloud in a bottle, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure melee speed does not affect the man-eaters at all. I don't know. Let's try to kill him. I'm actually gonna build in front of myself, so this hornet that's down there has a lesser chance of hitting me. We're just gonna attack him from like a little hole. I'll probably speed this up because it's gonna take a while. We do get a fairy, which is pretty good. Oh man. The fairy's gonna try to get us to follow him in order so it can it'll take us to loot, like high-end loot. But I'm gonna just speed all this up while we collect all the stuff needed for the Amazon, because it is gonna take like a long ass time to get. And I'll probably like just chime in if anything interesting happens, like I do normally with other stuff. Alright, I will see you guys then. And that is the jungle for you, man. Oh man. As you can see, the wooden yo-yo does no damage at all. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could, you know, finagle. Oh, look at our moon. That's so pretty. But I was just thinking like, oh, maybe I can finagle like a boss kill with it. And then I started realizing like how bad the damage truly is. Like in the last episode, I was like, God, I need something better. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna look something up. No, I still. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. I mean, we could try to go for the rally. The wooden yo-yo is just not good at all. The rally, though, is a rare drop. Which is the issue. I think we just kind of keep going for the Amazon. So, while we're doing that, I will just, like, sit around and talk about stuff while we're just heading back. And then I'll just speed it up when we get to the jungle. But, the Amazon is just it's gonna be a lifesaver, honestly, especially with our current damage. Throughout the series I do kind of want to collect all the yo-yos and just kind of like put them on display, but with a lot of the yo-yos, they are either rare drops or they're situational gets. Like you only get them certain occasions, like I think the code 3 is rarely sold by the traveling merchant, and traveling merchants only have like a small chance to spawn at the beginning of the days. Like if you ever see bunnies in caves, like deep down, just randomly, that means like a traveling merchant's gonna come. I think in the next couple of days or the next day. So like sometimes I'm like, oh, if I ever see like a bunny in a cave, I'm like, oh, the traveling merchant's gonna show up. But they're pretty rare, and even then he has like a pool of items that he can have, and then on top of that you have to have enough money, and when you're starting off a master mode run you don't have a lot of money. And the thing about master mode is when you die you drop all of your coins instead of like just a portion like you do with like expert mode or normal core. But yeah, I mean, personally, I love Master Mode. Like, if I didn't want a challenge, I wouldn't be playing it. But sometimes, when you're doing challenges like this, it's kind of annoying. Like, unlike the Mage Run, like, harmed me. I don't even think I ever beat, I don't think I've ever even beat it completely because when I was upgrading my PC, stuff happened and I lost all my data. Or I don't even, like, all the data was there. It was on my SSD. My SSD was recognizing that it was there, but it wouldn't let me access it. It was like it was really weird. I don't know what the issue with that was, but nothing I could do about it. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I never even beat the master mode run. But even then, it was just, it kind of handed me my butt in a sense because it was just so difficult to do anything there. But yeah, it's just so, I don't know, like bosses are just insanely difficult here, and that's what's kind of worrying but also exciting about wanting to do a master mode Yo-Yo's, because Yo-Yo is my favorite class, as I've said before, and just the whole master mode aspect is gonna make it way better. What I can try to do here is, I remember seeing a hive up there. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. So hives, they have a chance to spawn with hornets inside. So, that's what I was trying to do the whole time. If I can get one, this might be like the safest way to, I'm so not used to having a hook. If you heard me press a button just there, I pressed E because I was like, oh, I might have a hook. Okay. I could try to get it to break. Nope, just bees. I mean, if you look, we're even struggling with these bees here. So, ooh, so that hornet down there, if we can get him trapped in a box, that could be good. Hold on. I need him to come up here more. I want to try to bait him so he could come up here and get like a box. Try to box him in somewhere. Okay. Alright. If he could come here, that'd be great. Because, oh, shit. Oh, we almost got it. There we go. We got him. There we go. So this is basically how we're going to have to do it the whole time, is kind of box the enemies in and kill them that way. Because there's no other way we're going to be able to deal damage to them. That's not good. Here we go. This is such a like a stupid way to kill it. So recently I've been trying to like understand better how to like, well, I've been trying to understand how to edit these videos better. It's definitely a learning curve of just kind of figuring out how, not how, but like what's good to keep in, what's good to take out. There we go. Well, Terraria is kind of easier on me because, like, anytime I'm in a long mining session, I'm not saying anything. Or if I'm in, like, a long grinding session, I'm just going to speed it up. As you probably saw earlier with the, killing that man-eater before it viciously pounded my skull in. Or, no, it wasn't the man-eater that did that. It was the, what was it? One of those hornets that did that. But any of these I see I'm going to do. But, yeah, like I was saying, like... it's definitely a learning curve, but I'm here for it. It's a hobby that I wanted to have, so I'm gonna do it. If you notice, I did take like a pretty long hiatus from uploading anything, and that's because after the first Terraria video, I noticed that the mic was gonna be a huge issue, and I just, you know, if I'm gonna put out any kind of content, I want it to be the best that I can do. I want to put my best foot forward. I want to put in the most effort I can, make it look good, and to the point where I'm happy with it. Like, people will tell me that, like, oh, it's not that bad, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, it might not be that bad, but I'm not happy with it. And if I'm gonna put something out, I want to be happy with it, and I want it to be enjoyable in my eyes. And so, oh, oops. So whenever I put out the Terraria video, I was like, oh, this isn't the greatest. I didn't like it. I didn't like anything about it. I was just like, I hate this. I don't like how the audio is bad. I don't like XYZ. Yeah. So I left it up. I'm not gonna like just take it down, but I decided that I'm not gonna do anything. I wasn't gonna do anything else until I wanted to get one of these corners up here until I got a better microphone, because I wanted it to be good. I want it to be watchable. Ooh, that could be huge. Hold on. Please. Counterweight. I need that. I need that so bad. 5 gold. Shit, is there any way I can get 5 gold? Okay, first, all the lead gone. Then, chandelier. Alright, this is gonna become my main focus right now, is trying to get that can go. Trying to get 5. This would be huge for us. He's gonna be here all day, so we just gotta try to get enough gold by the end of the day. Okay, we're at 2 gold now. But I'm tempted to just sell all of my ore and stuff, because it's gonna be huge to get. But what was I saying before I got distracted? Oh, basically, yeah, I didn't like how it looked, or not how it looked, but how the video came out, and so I wasn't gonna just come back and be like, oh, I'm gonna record another video with bad audio and, you know, upload that. Like, I like it. I didn't like it. I hated it. I liked the production value. Like, I like the editing value. I like that editing style. I'll probably keep it, because I really enjoyed how it was edited, but I did not like the audio quality at all. Let's just sell our silver and then take that, and then we're just gonna buy as much of our silver back as we can. Alright, cool. But this is huge for us. That is really huge. But you know, I didn't like the audio, so I was just like, I'm not doing anything else until I figure out that audio situation. So that's what I did. I just kept working every day, and I didn't save up necessarily. Like, I literally had enough to buy it in one check. So I don't even remember when I uploaded that video, that Terraria video. But oh, if you haven't noticed, that yellow counterweight, it just kind of shoots out a thing that does extra damage on top of our yo-yo. But so yeah, my next paycheck came in. So basically, I think it was 2 weeks later, and I went to Target the other day, and I actually I think it was the same day that I uploaded. No, I did upload that Isaac video today, didn't I? So the day before, I think, whenever I worked last. So I was off Tuesday and Wednesday, or I was off Monday and Tuesday. So I uploaded the it was last work. I was last work at Sunday. So that's Sunday. Yeah, because I had worked till 9 that night. While I was on like my break or whatever, I went over to the Target that's nearby, and I was like, hey, what do you guys... I kind of just like looked around, and then I saw that the Blue Yeti silver was on sale for like $102, and I was like, oh, I'm not passing that shit up. And so I bought it, and the next day I was like, hey, I'm gonna experiment with an Isaac video. Isaac video went up, and I lost. I lost that run due to... And I'm wholeheartedly blaming it on that accidental mom's heart pickup. Why are there so many enemies? There should not be this many. Why are there so many? That is... Okay, this is crazy. Somebody unleashed the horde on my ass. But, yeah. I wholeheartedly blame the end of that run on that mom's knife. Holy hell. If we wouldn't have picked up mom's knife, it would have, like, went so much better, in my opinion. In my eyes, it would have went, like, way better. Just because of how our tears rate just tanked after that, and God, I cannot survive for a second, but our tears rate just kind of tanked after that, and then everything just kind of went downhill from there. I mean, we got close. We even beat Hush. I don't even think we, like, used any of the, Did we even use, like, mom's knife to attack Hush at all? Because I don't believe so. I believe we did most of our Oh, I mean, yeah, we kind of attacked with mom's knife. But most of our damage came from fucking, the bombs. Those bombs were insane, man. And those bombs actually would have done more damage if we hadn't have picked up mom's knife, because mom's knife was a damage down. So if we would have not picked... Yeah, mom's knife just, like, completely tanked that run. Because if we would not have picked up mom's knife, we would have been doing more damage at a higher fire rate. And we would have actually also had more HP, because 2 of the hearts were taken to pick up mom's knife. Because mom's knife is considered, I think, a tier 3 item, and when they're tier 3 items, they take more, tier 3 devil deal items, they take more HP, whatever. But yeah, if we would not have gotten mom's knife, we would have been good. Oh, it's a shame. But right now we're just trying to get back to the jungle without dying in order to kind of get more loot. I should have actually deposited all this stuff before coming back over here. But we just need couple more stingers, and then we need like 15 jungle spores if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully we can get through this jungle without like 500 enemies spawning on our head immediately. It almost makes me like scared to fight that piranha for that little second that I did, because jeez, man, we stopped to fight that piranha and then like every enemy just came out of nowhere. They gave frogs little swim animations now? That's so cute. Before frogs, they would just kind of like just walk through the water. Like they'd walk along the bottom. But now they actually swim. Oh, that's adorable. 1.4 added like so much of that, so much like cutesy stuff. It's a shame that this is the last update, but you know. Or the last major update. Hopefully, like, Senex and Red and on the team go on to make something greater in the future. I highly doubt that Terraria was their peak. I mean, Terraria, yeah, obviously took off to become a powerhouse, or the powerhouse that it is, but, you know, I would love to see them, you know, create better stuff in the future. I wish he would get stuck somewhere. Maybe I can get him stuck somewhere if I place blocks appropriately. Kind of confuses AI into going in there. Hey, buddy. You want to come in here? Ooh, ooh. Kind of got to hide away to keep it from... Come on, dude. Stop being a jerk. I, like, totally butchered that word. I don't know how. Nope. We're not doing that today. Come on, bud. I need you to go in there. Stop being a jerk. Come on. This guy just does not want to behave. His AI is so screwy. Dude, I can't... this is gonna take forever if you don't go into where I need you to. What is he getting stuck on, even? Watch him decide to go up, like, when I come over here or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aw. He went the other direction. Oh, the AI is so annoying. bounty, like flying enemy AI. Relogic just had to give all their flying enemies. Demon eyes have like the worst. Oh. I just need to get him. I just need to get him trapped somewhere. I need to be like stuck. If I get him stuck, I can get his stingers. Right. Come over here. Come on, bud. Yep. Oh. Fuck. Oh man, I don't have it set up properly. I need it to be different. Oh. God, I need to coax him in somehow. This is so hard. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. I need to get a bottom on this because he could just fly away. Oh, now it's like actually hornet proof, whatever. Oh my gosh. I need to get him stuck in like a area with a bottom. Like he'll get in and then he can't get out. Come on, man. Stop being a jerk. Actually, there's that crystal over here. I just needed to die, man. It'd actually be a lot better if I could get jungle slimes to spawn instead of hornets, because they're a lot more manageable. I mean, they still do insane amounts of damage, yeah, but they're definitely a lot more manageable in terms of, like, being able to hit them. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so annoying. Where'd he go? Jerk disappeared. Watch, I'm gonna get over there and he's gonna disappear out of nowhere and like tank my head in. I think he's trapped down there. So if there's like no output from there, we should be able to do something to him. Unless, you know, Jungle Bat wants to come in and ruin our fun. These man-eaters are gonna... I mean, at least we don't have to worry about him despawning due to just kind of the way he is. He has our money inside of him, our gold, so he won't despawn for a while. Anyway, I think they don't despawn at all if they have... Well, unless you like leave the game and come back. But as long as he has our money in him, I don't think he will despawn, or at least like not for a really long time. And especially not when we're in frame with him. That's why we're able to die and then come back and he's still there. These man-eaters are taking a long time to die. I think after we kill this hornet, we'll... I don't know. I think after I kill, yeah, these man-eaters and then kill the hornet, I'll speed it up a little bit so I can... So it's a lot more bearable to watch me try to whittle all these enemies down in order to get to the good stuff. Get a cough? What the heck? All these new items drop and then... Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, I need to keep him from going in that hole right there. Oh my gosh, dude. And he went to the one place I said I need to keep him from going into. Alright, now he's in a even bigger area. One in which I'm not going to be able to get him out of. God dang it, man. All this work for one hornet. I mean, like, it'd be so much easier if he just got stuck somewhere. Dude, I'm about to just give up on this hornet. Alright, I'll be back when we're just gonna keep going around grinding stuff and I'll come back eventually. You might see me in the time lapse trying to fight him. Alright, I will see you guys now. Ah, gotta love it when the enemies poison you. Nope. And I got so lucky I found 2. Master mode is very unforgiving. I mean, this is the best way I can explain it. Jesus Christ, it's so unforgiving. Especially with how long that duration was. I scrolled over it and it was like, I think about 40 seconds of poison. There's no way you could survive that this early on. Just not at all. Oh my gosh. I just looked at the recipe, and you need 12 stingers in order to make an Amazon, and we have 2. This is just gonna take forever. Well, that's the goal for the episode, is freaking Amazon. I need that. I need the Amazon so bad. So badly, I need that Amazon, man. In other news, well, we're heading back over there. I need to buy another SSD next time I get paid, probably. Because if I'm going to be recording all these videos, I need deep storage, and 500 gigs is kind of dicey. I think, because I have a 500, yeah, I have a 500 gig currently, and I'm going to move to I'm going to try to move to a terabyte. And then I'm just going to move all my whole Steam library and stuff into that one. And I'm going to just kind of keep everything in there. I don't know how to... Ooh, that's going to be something I'm going to have to look up in between, is how to actually do that. Because I don't know how to move files like that, especially files that require pathways. I don't know. I mean, I could always just reinstall everything, like delete everything and then reinstall it, but I don't want to lose all my saves and stuff. That would suck. I actually really do not know how the hell you would move stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out in between now and then. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't imagine it being like super difficult. It's probably just really time consuming. But, you know. All that would have been avoided if I actually would have just bought the terabyte SSD prior. They're not too expensive. They're only like $150, but God. I mean, I don't want to sound like pretentious, but I don't pay bills, and that's the only reason I can afford to even do half the shit I do with my PC. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't want to sound like one of those people who are like, oh yeah, gosh, money means nothing to me. Like, no, I perfectly understand that, you know, it is definitely difficult to, or it'd be difficult to afford half the stuff I have if I had to pay bills. There's just not a doubt in my mind about that, but, you know, I don't. I'm fortunate enough to not have to. Alright, damn, they're gone. Oh well. We'll probably find more sometime. Alright, back into another time lapse. Yeah, I figured it was gonna kill me. Oh, Jesus. Stinger collecting, it's not fun, but it's gonna be worth it by the end, I promise. I promise. It's not... God. It's hard, it's definitely difficult, but it's gonna be worth it. The Amazon is very powerful. I think I literally have enough pieces, like enough of the other ones to make it. I'm literally just missing the stingers. I have everything else. I just need 4 more stingers. So hopefully we'll be able to get him this run. God, I hope so. I'm so sick of doing this. But, because I've been going for like almost an hour now and waiting for these damn stingers. You know, hopefully. And the thing is that the video that results from it is going to be pretty short because it's literally just footage of me fighting like a couple enemies and then dying and then going back, fighting a couple enemies and then dying. That's all it is. Which I'm pretty sure is going to be very entertaining for anyone watching. I highly doubt it. I don't know. Actually, no. Depending on like what kind of stuff people like, that actually does sound kind of entertaining. I would actually watch that myself. So that's like my whole thing is that I want to make content that I would watch myself. And stuff with a super quiet mic that sounds bad is not content that I would watch myself. If I'm being honest. But this feral claw is insane. It like once our yo-yo, I didn't think it would work, but because it says it enables auto swing for melee items, and I was like, oh, that's really good with swords. And I was like, it's probably not gonna work with a yo-yo. It does work with a yo-yo. Like if we hit an enemy a couple times, our yo-yo normally comes back in and then it'll go right back out. And so it makes it so good, especially with the counterweight. This means they're just gonna keep deploying it repeatedly. Alright. I don't know. I think after that, well, you know what, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, I think after that last time lapse, I'm just gonna cut to when I have everything, but you know what, screw it. We're just gonna time lapse it again. I will see you guys either when we die or when we have all the stingers we need. Probably the former on that one, because I don't know if we're gonna survive much longer. Yeah. Alright, see ya. Oh my gosh, dude, I tried to place... Oh man, I tried to place the stuff there and it didn't work out right. I freaking hate bats so much in this game. They're so annoying. And I'm one stinger short. Oh my gosh, and... Man, it sucks so much because it is just the most annoying thing to have to deal with. Those bats. The bats are just, they're something else. They're something else, to say the least. Hopefully we can get this Amazon in the next couple minutes because I do not. I've been going for an hour, dude, and so I'm gonna relax before I have to go to work later today. Tonight I have to work a really weird shift. I have to work from 4 to 8, which might not sound weird to some people, but normally my shift, normally night shift's always till 9. It's always till 9. But tonight, or today, it's till 8 for some reason. And I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I honestly do not know what's up with that. I understand, like, they want me to work with the manager, with the assistant manager, and for some reason or something, I don't know, something or other. Because it's training some new girl, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever, cool. So it makes me wonder if my assistant manager is coming yet too. The way that they handle everything kind of is making me think that they want me to become the assistant manager and that they want to promote the assistant manager to manager, just judging off of like how it sounds because of they're like, oh, you should do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, like become more like the assistant manager, do more like stuff like the assistant manager does. And the last time that they did that is when they were getting ready to make me the shift lead like I am now. And which I don't mind, I don't care, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking is happening, or that's my theory, because it's what makes the most sense in my mind. Because why are you like making me do all this stuff if you know you have no reason for it? You know, it's kind of weird. You know, I think for this last section, I'm just gonna kind of go and do it. Ooh, this guy's kind of already stuck. No, he's not. No, he's not. Abort. That guy's not already stuck. Jesus. What happened to that other hornet that was up here? He might be the one I have to kill. Or kind of go for, because... Where did he go? Alright, well, that's scary. Where are they? What the hell? They're like disappearing for no reason. That is scary. It's like they go slightly off screen and they're gone. I would love to get one of those jungle slimes to spawn again. Alright, this guy's probably going to have to be our victim. We have to play it smart. Ooh, you almost got me. You have to be quicker than that. Alright, I need him to come in here, this little room. Kind of coax him in. Come on, buddy. These beams are getting in the way more than anything. Oh shit. Trying to figure out like a way to get them into places is very difficult, to say the least. Alright, depending on where he bounces, we're gonna try to capture him. Got him. Got him, dude. Try to get him in like a game? Something tells me the game does not like when you cram an enemy into a section. He's behaving like really awkwardly. Just kind of going through blocks and stuff. Alright, once we kill him, we should be good to make the Amazon and finally end this saga. Because, holy hell. There we go. We got 12. We got enough. We got what we needed. So now we can head back to the home base and do, whatchamacallit? Oh, grab the things. Alright, now that we're back here, we can go in here and we can craft ourselves our Amazon. Could you imagine if I misclicked on like the snap thorn or something? God, I would cry. So look at that, look at the jump. Double the damage we do currently. And yeah, this is what I was saying by like, it's definitely gonna be worth it. Like, did you just see us shred that demon eye right there? Come on, man. Come on. Alright, that was, you know, this is a good episode. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, or the next episode we're probably gonna, go ahead and we're gonna try to kill, we're probably gonna mine a little bit, and then we're gonna go after King Slime, I'm thinking. I think King Slime will be a good testament to our power. Yeah, I mean, the Amazon is actually gonna be our Yoyo for majority of what remains of this, thing. Because I think the next Yoyo would be the Hellfire, and that's after Skeletron. So yeah, the next one will be Amazon is going to be our Yoyo for a while. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.